Salut, bonsoir à tous. Bienvenue sur Christian Fight IQ. Ce soir, je vais interviewer Daniel Torres, ce tout nouveau champion du KSW qui vient juste de battre Salahdine Parnasse au poids Featherweight. C'est un Brésilien qui maintenant vit en Australie, en Autriche, et on va essayer de comprendre son parcours, cette transition vers le Brésil et l'Autriche. Cet MMA, cette nouvelle ceinture qu'il vient de conquérir, une nouvelle ceinture, c'est toujours quelque chose d'extraordinaire. Comment le ressent-il? Comment le vit-il? Il va aussi nous parler de ce combat face à Salahdine, qui était invaincu jusque-là. Et donc, il est le premier à avoir vaincu Salahdine au premier round, avec un crochet qui a touché Salahdine au niveau de la nuque. Et on va essayer de comprendre tout ça, comment était la préparation pour ce combat, quelles étaient les appréhensions. Donc, tout de suite, je m'en vais rejoindre. Good evening, everybody. I'm here with the big champion of featherweight of KSW, Daniel Torres. Hi, Daniel.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good, great. I did my training today. I'm good.
Yes, just let me tell you a happy birthday in front of everybody because I know last week was your birthday. 27, 28?
27.
27 and champion. That's the best gift for you.
Yes, I get with 26.
Yes, yeah, but the same year actually. Oh, very good, very good. So how does it feel to be the KSW featherweight champion?
It's great. It's much responsibility, much train. It's spend much time at the gym. Is that?
Yes. Is it your first belt?
I am yes.
MMA.
I was world champion in K1. I have the belt, but MMA is the first.
Oh, so MMA is the first, so before you went K1?
Yes.
Featherweight.
I make a fight in K1 for the world title. 2019. Yes. With one Thailand guy.
2019?
Yes, 2019. I make the first belt in K1.
Congratulations. But so you're doing sometimes kickboxing, sometimes MMA?
No. I usually I fight just MMA, But I come to Austria and then we have that opportunity. I was without training from the ground. And then I say, okay, we can prepare 3 months and do that fight for K1. And then we will see what happens. And I get the belt.
Oh, very good, very good. When did you start fighting for them?
When I start fight, I think the first fight was KSW 44. Yes, was KSW 44, I think 2018.
18? Okay. So yes. 2 years, and we're going 3 now?
Yes.
Okay. And how did you
We made 5 fights already.
5 fights already?
Yes.
How did you get in contact with KSW?
First, I was in Poland to fight there in one event. The name is called FAN.
Okay.
FAN. And then after I go to Düsseldorf, and there I meet my manager, and he make the connection between I and the event.
Okay. So you a very good relationship with Martin Lewandowski and Matic Kawulski?
Yes, we meet, we talk just when I have fight. We meet there in KSW, but always these guys was great with me. They was nice from the first moment. They was careful and great with me.
Yeah, that's very good. And the Poland, you like Poland, the atmosphere, everything good over there?
Yes, Poland, I have there good fans, good friends, and was the country where my career started to grow, you know.
Okay, very good, very good. Dobrze, like they like to say over there in Poland. I just want to ask you, because I was listening to the music you play before to get to the fight in the ring. What's the music you played? Is it a Brazilian music? What's the name of it? The song?
Is Caboclo Sonhador. Is one music who make it first was in 1980, you know.
Yeah.
The year when they make this first music, and the name of the singer was Gordurinha. And this is one music then they sing since I born, you know. In my place in Brazil was one place dry, you know, without a rain, and there have that they sing that music. Caboclo Sonhador is one music, then sing about one guy, then is a dreamer, you know,
and
have many challenges in his life, but he get his space, you know, in the world with his music. It's good. When I hear, I am motivated to fight.
That's good.
Sorry?
I say it remind you that you have to fight a lot in your life personally.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But
for be an MMA fighter, I need move from my seat to other seat to train with one man, who becomes to be my master in luta livre and jiu-jitsu. His name is Luis Barbosa, and he was in other seat, but it's just that man who can talk with me about fight and explain me, and you know, give me the information what I need, and talk with me and help me how I want, you know, and how I ask also. Everything what I ask for, learn, he go there and teach me, you know, and he teach me fight.
You grew up in Rio Grande.
I born in Rio Grande do Norte. It's Natal. The name of the city is Natal. Rio Grande do Norte is the main city. Yes. Is the city in that piece of Brazil, you know, Rio Grande do Norte. But the name of my city is Natal. So I go out from Natal and drive with motorbike 720 km, and then I go to this other city and live there a few years. I built the gym. We construct that gym from the earth to the floor.
Okay,
that's good. He can teach me, you know, there. And
how old
with
were you?
much dedication, much determination, we build, and then he starts teach me how to fight, you know.
How old were you when you started that? Moving from
18.
Okay, yes. So you started by K1 kickboxing or karate? Because I saw something like Shotokan.
No, the first fight what I trained was karate. I started really young. I don't know exactly, but it was around 5 or 6 years, you know. I was really one kid. We walk like for 40 minutes in one street, just with the earth, not asphalt, you know.
Yeah.
And then we meet many people who want to train, because there was one place to train for free, you know. The government bring one Chinese guy, one Japanese guy. He want to make a project for poor people, and in that project he give the opportunity where we can train and we can eat there, you know. It was fun because it was in one place with much nature, you know, like forest.
Yeah,
And
nature.
yes, much nature. Yes, and he make there so beautiful place with so good food for kids who was so poor. We don't know that, you know, persons like that, you know. And then we meet there when I was like 5 or 6, and this man was for me uh, one idol, you know, one
Yes.
idol.
Yes.
And that time he was like one idol to me because I was so kid and I have so good experience in one place. Then usually poor people cannot live, you know, because we have the sport,
Mm-hmm.
food, and great persons, you know, in one place. So beautiful.
So,
And also many kids. Then we play, like we train 1 hour, and everything more like we stay there 6 hours in weekend. We train just 1 hour and we can eat 2 times and can play a lot of, you know. So I don't go home after train. I just stay and play more. It was
so
good for me.
after karate, Shotokan, you went to MMA directly, or what of other sport, combat sport?
Ah, um, after make karate, I moved from that city. I live in São Paulo, is sul of Brazil. I
Yeah.
go to the north of Brazil, and then I stop training combat sports and come back to train with 11 years. Come back to karate. I did karate. I did box, and then with 16 or 17, I think with 17, um, in the middle of the year, with 70 years, I make the first time when I trained in first time MMA with grappling, with takedown.
Yes.
But I was with one guy. Then he cannot teach me. You know, he was not master to understand me. Maybe he knows some techniques and something, but he cannot teach what I need for fight. You know, and I spend time and I make like I think 2 or 3 fights, and I lost the first 2 or 3. I don't remember exactly, but I think I lost 2 or 3 the first fights, and then I say I will not do this anymore. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
In that time was when I have already 18, and I meet that man, that Luis Barbosa, who is my master. And then he told me, you know, look, you don't know how to fight. There's sport grow already. With just karate, you cannot win. You need know how to fight on the floor, how to protect yourself with grappling,
Yes.
how to stand up, everything, you know, everything what is important for fight. He teach me. What I make with Shotokan was sport, you know, was sport with the rules for not hurt each other, for make the points. But
Yes.
I have the experience from karate, um, how to control myself for to fight, you know. Because anyway, if it's with much contact or is not with much contact, you feel the fear. You are really in fight inside you. You know, it's the
Mm-hmm.
same experience. Also for anything, if you need to read one paper for many peoples, you have that
The
experience
fear. Yes. Yes.
to look to yourself. You know, and feel that fear, that situation where you need to do something that more was good for me in that way, you know, karate. But like sport to hurt someone, to protect myself, was not for. But for prepare my character, how to be a person, for meet good persons, to spend
Yeah.
my time with
Discipline.
good, for spend my time with good coaches. This was great for me because I was just one kid. I don't know what will come, you know, to me the future. But because of that persons in karate, I think I am who I am. You know, they build my character also when I was kid.
Yeah. And is it when you move to Luta Libre that they give you the name Tucanao?
Yes, it was my master, where we live in Brazil, that place have some guys who stole the things, at the gym. They go stole. They are some criminals guys, who also stole on the street. And then come one guy like me who never lived that situation because my mother, her name is Salette. She protect me really much, She pay my school. She take care really much for I don't need something what they can say. "Oh, look, Daniel, if you go with me and sell that drug, you will get money." This I can say I never did because I don't have that contact when I was just one kid and weak for say not,
Yes.
When you are a kid, you don't have that character and that power inside you to say no for your friends. Have some people then is already, total focused since they are kids, but I was not, I was one kid with much questions, and I was protected. For say that too, I was weak, but my mother protect myself,
That's very good for me, mother. Very good.
Yes, this is true. And sorry, I lost my mind now about what we talk.
Tucanao.
About Tucanão. So, and then I go there to that place, and then come one guy, then talk about everything, I talk about everything. If something was lost, I go to ask everyone things. Then they have fear, to do, and then they start talk, call my name Liot, because I was from karate. And one day, my coach said, then I was, yes, they call me Liot because of Liot Machida. And then one day, my master come, and I was with the guys there. Everybody sit. I was white belt, have black belt, brown belt. The guys who is criminal, everybody sit and just I talk, And the coach come and see that because I was small. A small guy, like I fight in 6'6". The guys there is heavyweight, light heavyweight, and also guys with many tattoos. I don't have tattoo. They was more looks more dangerous than me. You understand?
Yes.
And they are group, and then they are group, and then I talk. Look, we will not go somewhere. The time will go anyway. You will spend the time with stole things or do something really for yourself because you stole today. And I don't know who is the guy who stole, but for sure it was not just one,
Mm-hmm.
And then I start talk with that person, and then he called me Tucano. Tucano, because the Tucano in the talking from Indians in Brazil is that bird who talk with every animal on the forest, and it bring the harmony to the forest,
Okay.
There have guy they call lion, but leão in Portuguese,
Yeah, Leo.
Lion, tiger, have every animal. He called me Tucano.
So I just want to understand.
It's good.
Why did you move from Austria from Brazil to Austria?
Because I meet my wife, who is my wife. I meet here in Austria. We meet first. Yes, we meet first in Poland.
Yes.
And then we come to Austria. They have a project when I come for build one place where professional athletes can come from every country to train here in Austria, But that project doesn't work. Then they need clothes and everything. And my wife have already the gym, here. And after that, I have two ways for me. Or I will stay here in Austria and make the fights here, or I will come back to Brazil, find one gym for I train there, where I can stay, to train. And then I decide with her that time, then we will make one fight here. I had around 5,000 euros, and that money will go fast, here in Austria, everything I pay with euro. And then I say, look, the time what I have is the money what I have. So
Yes.
we will do that. I will do one camp here. We will do one camp here to make a fight for I get some money, and then we start have a relation with time, and then after that Corona, I cannot come like 6 months, but when I come, we are already decided and we will marry, and
Okay.
I will not come back because of the timing. What I cannot stay here, If today I want to go to Brazil, I will go to Brazil, be there with my family. But whenever I want to come back, I can come back, But we marry because of our love and because we have a plan for the future together, My
Yes.
plans doesn't work without her, and her plans is with me, Then we are together in that way.
So Austria, it's because of love that you stay there. Yeah, that's very good. So is your wife your manager as well, for your fighting manager?
My manager, his name is, yes, Ivan Jakovic. He have his company in Düsseldorf, Germany.
Germany, yeah.
Yes, and it's the same manager who I have since I come, It's the same manager. But my wife, she is my both legs and my both arms, I have the heart and the mind for to fight. But who support me with everything is her. If I need to post something Instagram, it's probably then she make the picture, she make the text, and she will post. You understand?
Yes.
Around, I make the train. I will show you my gym. We are like this. We are here. Let me see how. So
Yes.
we are here with that space. I come. Usually it's me and two guys more, and we spend the day all day long here. I come like in the morning. We come back hours in the evening to home. So we have this structure here to train everything. There we have a place for fitness here, cage for make the wall train, like western on the cage. We have the socks. We have for train box. Everything we have. Then we spend much money here, but much time here. But around this have the things what we need, for example, to buy, for eat, to prepare the food, and everything around my wife supporting everything what for I can stay, with concentration and don't lose my mind to do that. Then I feel secure. I feel strong because I have that support, and I'm happy for then I don't run alone,
Yes.
Then we go like that. We go for fight like this, like this. When they fight us now, they fight not one guy, they fight one team,
Yeah, very good. So now let me ask you about the big fight that gave you the belt, Mr. Salahdine Parnasse. How did you prepare for that fight? Because it's someone who never lost. It was really big in KSW. So how did you prepare for him?
Every day I train.
Yes.
Every day.
Because he put a lot of pressure. So how
Doesn't
did you prepare?
matter. Look, in the day of the fight, I feel 100% inside me. I was totally concentrated myself, and I can control every feel what I have before the fight and in the fight. So I was 100 mind and body there, you know. I don't feel that pressure of him. I just look where he is, where I can hurt him, you know. If you look the fight, the first kick who put was me, and was not his guard, was inside his plexus. The second was one punch. When he come, I catch him up and he go on the side. If you look at the details, every time when I give something, I touch him and I hurt him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was totally focused to wait for the moment where I can hurt him. Doesn't matter who is him, doesn't matter the name of him. What mattered really was the determination to come here and train everything every day. For that guy win somewhere, he need to do more than that, you know. And more, I am sure than he don't did. He can do the same, but more he cannot do. We train here first. We make one card, 1 hour, and then 40 minutes of technique. 20 minutes with punches and kicks, and after 20 minutes for takedown or something. And after we will make the train of resistance is like one circle of trains where I make pull-ups, when I make belly, squats, when I make exercise for the shoulder, for the back low, the back up, the muscles on the legs. And this we will spend 1 hour more for do that, you know. And then we have technique for ground game, and after again for box. But we train everything every day. Doesn't matter which day, if it's Sunday or if it's Monday, we don't count like this. We just count the days like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10, day 30, day 40, you know, until we have the fight. And then
there was no game plan specific for him?
Sorry?
There was no game plan for him, specific game plan.
You know, I was sharp everywhere. I tell this interview before. I prepare myself to be better than everyone in everything. I train everything every day, you know. We don't think, we will do this with him. No, if he want box, if he said he's a good boxer, that we will test if he is a good boxer or it's just something what he tell, you know. What I can tell you is what I did. What he did doesn't matter for me. And this what I did, I trust. I know when I touch him, would be with violence, and with time, this will happen. The KO, you know.
Yeah. He wants a quick revenge, quick match again. He wants to meet you again. Do you want that?
I have one problem there, you know. He get knockout. He cannot fight like in 2 months. He can fight. He can make one appointment to fight in 3 months. I don't want to fight him in 3 months. I want to fight for the title in 70 kilograms.
You want to go up?
Yes. I will fight first with Marian for the title in 70. And then after this, in October, is in October, we will fight. I hope, if Koga and Salahdine fight, I want to fight the winner between these two, you know. And this is what I think is the best. If I fight, because I have my plan. I want to be double champ, you know. They need to respect that. Doesn't matter if I have less followers, if I don't talk so much like they talk. I am the champion now, and I have my plan, you know. My plan is to be the champion 70 kilograms. And I talk with Martin, and he respected that. He respect, because everybody there, look, if I fight with Salahdine and he make KO on me, you think will be the case for they say, revanche. Nobody will say that to me, you know. But I make my way. I become champ, and now I have planned to fight in 70. I hope Salahdine and Koga fight first in 3 months when Salahdine can fight again. And in 3 months, I will fight also. But I will fight for 70 kilograms world champ.
Yes.
And then I will defend my belt in 66 kilograms in October.
How much?
And there I want to fight or Salahdine or Koga. You know, I want to fight one.
How much do you weight now? A kilogram?
80 kilograms.
You 80?
80.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Good. So we're getting to the end of the interview. I just want to ask you, who is your favorite fighter?
Who is my favorite fighter was Jose Aldo. And today I have one guy, his name is Petrian. Petrian, you for sure you know him, is from UFC also. Patrick and Patricio. If we talk here, what is the best? I don't know to tell you, know, because I think now about everyone, and everyone have his moments, you know.
Yeah, but the one you like the style and everything, so is Aldo, Jose Aldo, yes?
Jose Aldo. He was the guy who I fight in my mind always, you know, when I run, I think, but there's long time ago, you know, I go and run and I think, but Jose Aldo should stop now or he should continue, you know? And I imagine him like I make competition with him and I train more because of him. He was, you know, one guy who, not direct, but, you know, he helped me also.
He's inspired you.
Yes.
Yeah, very good, very. Jose Aldo was a great fighter. But I think since his fight with Conor McGregor, he starts declining a bit. It's up, down, up and down, up and down.
Yes.
Yeah, I think mentally it's not longer there. But he's a great fighter. Yes. Listen, thank you so much, champion, for giving this interview. My main people I speak to is French speaking. So can you say something in French?
In French. I had a friend, he was French and lived with me for 1 year. But he teach me just the bad words, you know.
You can say it. It's okay.
No, I will not. I will not do. Let me see how they say I love you is. How did you say I love you?
I'm not saying that. You need to find something you can say.
Look, if you don't help me, I will put translate here and find.
I say, je t'aime.
How?
Je t'aime.
Is hold them.
No, je t'aime.
Je t'aime.
There we go.
Je t'aime.
Yes. Muito obrigado.
Obrigado. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, madam. Thank you, the dog. And
ciao.
See you the next fight, and you'll be the champ. Two belts.
Two belts. Os.
Thank you.